husband. No, I meant her beautiful self, handsome husband. We don't call men beautiful, okay? Like I said, guys, this is off the cuff. Okay, so Mary, come on out. Let them know which product has been really, which product changed your life tremendously. A little bit about you and what's been happening with the growth of your team and where you see yourself financially in 2016 thanks to Total Life Changes.
Wow. Hello, everyone. I'm Mary Carter-Lowry. This is my very first Hangout on this side. So, again, thank you all for inviting me. Thanks for having me, Carrie. Gosh, what product has changed my life? Y'all, I literally take almost everything, literally, from the chaga and the gano and the tachui. I literally am a product of the products. But here recently, I know Alicia has already talked about the NRG, but I have an interesting story with the NRG. I have a history of anxiety, having anxiety attacks. And here recently, I had kind of stopped on the NRG. I was taking everything else, but had kind of slowed down on the NRG and had gone back about 3 months ago to my doctor, was starting to experience panic attacks again. And he wanted to put me back on medication. I had been off the medication for about 3 years, and I just did not want to go back on this medication. So I started, slowly taking the NRG again. And that has made a huge difference. Y'all, I literally have a prescription sitting right here. I'm not making any medical claims. I have a prescription sitting right here that I have not used because I have taken the NRG, and it has really made a difference for me. I don't feel lethargic or sleepy like I would do with the medicine that I'm supposed to take. But I've been taking that and been going back to my regular monthly checkup, and y'all, I feel fine. I don't feel the need to be in bondage by that medication. So I really love the NRG. But also here I have started running, and so I've been in a few 5Ks or so, and my knee started bothering me. I'm not making medical claims. My knee started bothering me. I started taking the chaga. And the chaga has really helped me to kind of get my knee back in shape. I feel fine, and I'm able to run normally. So I really love those two products. I would say the NRG and the chaga right now are my staples. On top of the NutriBurst, of course, I take that daily. I like it, especially for my husband. Can you all hear me? There's a delay. Okay. I love it for my husband. Again, as he said, I've been married for 9 years. My husband is a pastor, and y'all know everybody likes to feed the pastor. We come home with chicken plates every week, fried chicken plates every week. And so my husband does not like vegetables. I literally have to beg him to eat vegetables. But you know what? I stopped doing that because he takes NutriBurst every day. So I'm good with that. He can eat all the chicken he wants to and bring as many plates home as he wants to. As long as he takes that NutriBurst, I'm cool with it. Now, on the business side of things, I've been doing a lot of retail to recruit. I've been doing a lot of retail. And I live in Northeast Texas. There's a lot of rural towns around me. So there's a lot of festivals and everything going on. Actually, I'm preparing for a Christmas display on next week. There's something new that a group of women are doing here. And so I've been doing a lot of those, engaging people, sampling the product, allowing people to see how these products really work and what they make them feel like. Like if they're there for an hour or more, I'll give them a sample of maybe an NRG, and they'll take it and come back to me like, what is that you gave me? And so it's that instant gratification that they're liking. And so it's been, the products are just amazing, you all. They're just something that I think that we need for everyday sustainability. Because let's face it, we're tired. We work 40 plus hours a week. And if you're like my husband and myself, we're in ministry. We're always on the go. We've been back and forth an hour away every day because his father is in the hospital an hour away. There's no way we could be able to continue to go and go and go without the Total Life Changes product. So you guys, these things really work. And not only that, they're allowing me to kind of help support my niece. She's in her first year of college. I went and picked her up yesterday, made a 9-hour round trip. You all, she's had books she's had to pay for. She doesn't have parents that can really help her in that capacity. But because of Total Life Changes, I've been able to help send my niece money every week. I've been able to help her throughout her college in her first semester. So that's just really been a blessing to me.
Man, let me just tell you, Mary, you made some good points. For the people out there looking, they're watching us for the first time. Notice what she said. Okay, it's not really about us, but she said something. She's been able to send her niece money every week. How often do we get paid?
Sometimes once or twice a month. Oh no, you mean no? The Total Life Changes we get paid every week.
All right, okay. Yeah, see that other occupation once or twice a month.
Right.
Total Life Changes is every week, ladies and gentlemen. So you really got to say to yourself, okay, you may be doing well, but whose life can you pour into? Okay. Now she said something about retail to recruit. Real quickly, for the people watching, what is that?
Well, for instance, I'll give an example. I had a young lady that had been buying the tea from me.
Oh wait. We gotta prelude this. Are you a sales rep? You got prior sales experience? Did I see you in Macy's one day? No. Just let them know. No prior sales background, right?
No.
You sure you're not some sales, guru, you sold a whole bunch of cars when you was a child? Nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay, so
no.
You're not a salesperson.
No.
Okay.
It's no different than looking at a commercial. Like, well, I do have some retail experience, so I'm going to say this. No different than looking at a commercial saying, oh, I like that toothpaste. Let me go try it. Then you go buy it. So it's kind of the same thing. You allow people to try the product, experience the product, and by that experience, they want more of it. And so I had a young lady that had been using the tea for like 2 months. She was buying a month's supply. And finally she said, I have been telling a lot of people about this tea. I'm going to send them to you. I was like, wait a minute. Wait. If you have this many people, you're giving me 3 and 4 names, you should be doing this too. And so that's what retail recruit is, because she tried the product, she liked it. She started telling others about it. And so she brought other people along with her to try the product.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about. Okay, there's been a lot of other companies where you kind of got to get garage qualified and stuff like that. That does not happen here, ladies and gentlemen. So she quickly talked about some of our other products, and one of them is the NRG, and Talisha spoke about this earlier. So I'm going to speak about this chaga. Okay, if you look, did you see her eyeballs just now? You know what? I'm not even going to. I'm gonna let her talk about it. Her eyes just went like when I said chaga. Let them know a little bit about this chaga.
Man, the chaga, or as my husband says, this chaga, as he says, because he heard that somewhere, so he likes to sing. But of course, like I said, with the chaga, I had issues with my knee, and I started taking it on a regular basis, and within 3 or 4 days, I was feeling better. But more importantly, back in June, my husband was having to have neck surgery from a dislocated, vertebrae. And so he had been in pain, couldn't feel anything in his left arm, and it was just really in pain. And for him to say that he was in pain, it had to hurt. And so for about 2 weeks, he dealt with it. They kept giving him pain medication, and nothing would help. And so we had gone to the doctor, and the doctor suggested that he might have to have surgery. And of course, I'm a big baby. I started tearing up in the doctor's office. But before we could leave the hospital campus, I said, you know what, we're going to order this chaga, and you're going to take it. So he took it for the 3 weeks that he had until he went back. He went back to his doctor's appointments. Again, I'm not making any medical claims. He went back to his doctor's appointment, and he did not have to have surgery after 3 weeks of taking this chaga. So if that's not a real life story, I don't know what is. I don't know, but all I know is this stuff works.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm talking about. See, I could have read you the syllabus of what chaga is. It's a superfood. Okay, it's a mushroom, but we got a 100%, pure Siberian grade chaga, and we're the only ones that really have this 100% pure Siberian grade chaga. So you can go onto WebMD, okay, out there, and type in chaga, and you're going to see a whole bunch of information come back on it. Okay, you can go on to YouTube and type in chaga. You can go on to Google and type in the benefits of chaga, and a whole bunch of stuff is going to come back, ladies and gentlemen. So that's another product. That's another product that we have. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have another testimonial coming up because she's sitting in the back. She's kind of twisting and turning. And the reason why I'm really talking about the products, ladies and gentlemen, is because that's what it all is. Let me tell you a little bit of how I got here. I was hoodwinked, bamboozled, okay? No, I'm just joking. But my wife said, give it to Mikey, which is Kerry. Let him try it. I'll be the guinea pig. And she saw the tea all over Facebook. She saw this lose 5 pounds in 5 days. This tea was all over the place. Everybody was like, what's going on? You see the logo. You see the logo here all over Facebook. People losing weight. It's not a weight loss tea. It's a detox tea. And she says, you know what? We need to get healthy. Let my husband try it. I tried it. I lost about 6 pounds in 5 days. Okay. This stomach right here, it used to be out here. Okay. That stomach right there used to be out there. Stomach is going down. My wife got on the tea. She lost about 11 pounds in 5 days because everybody's body and metabolism is different, okay? And like I said, it's not a detox tea, okay? It's actually a 100% certified organic tea, okay? It has 9 herbs, okay? It has holy thistle, it has melva, it has papaya, it has ginger, it has myrrh, it has melva leaves, it has blessed thistle, okay? 9 herbs, specially blended, okay? And these herbs all do a total different combination of things. Now, you have to really think about it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're detoxifying your body, now detox means to remove, okay? And if we've been eating a quarter pound of French fries, apple pie milkshake, okay? If we've been eating all this stuff for years and we've never cleansed our body, because the thing with this tea here, and I know I got a packet somewhere. The thing with this tea, actually, sorry guys, I don't even got a packet. We just ran out. We've been selling this thing like crazy. So I don't even got a sample to show you, okay? But the thing with this tea here, it's a full body detox, not just the stuff that's clogged up in your intestines that we get out. But long story short, there we go. Long story short, if you're detoxifying yourself, okay, you're drinking the tea and twice a day, 8-ounce glass, and it really doesn't taste like nothing. It tastes like unsweetened tea, okay? So there's no like real, funky taste where you gotta like go all crazy about it or whatever like that. So some people put fruit in theirs and they make it all exotic. I just drink it straight. Sometimes I put lemon in it, and sometimes I make it with lemon, and that kind of even boosts, turns it into like a super detox tea. But long story short, if you're detoxifying and you're removing stuff that's been stuck in you for the longest because of poor eating habits, what do you think is going to happen on the scale? Is the scale going to go up or is it going to go down? You are detoxing. You're going to the bathroom. This tea cleans out parasites. People have looked in the toilet after a movement and they have seen parasites being excreted, okay? It's real, guys, okay? With all the stuff that's in the foods that we eat right now, this simple, easy, daily detox, okay, that's not going to cramp you up and force you into the bathroom. It's a real gentle detox. And for some people that don't lose the weight, because it's not a weight loss tea, again, it's not a weight loss tea, but other people have been taking this tea so many testimonials because of the 9 blended herbs. Other things have been happening in their body, and their doctor is saying, what are you doing? And they said, all I'm doing is taking this tea. Okay, medical disclaimer, we cannot, claim to cure or mitigate anything, but people's blood pressure levels change, inflammation in their body change, okay, all because of this tea and many other things. So all I can say is this is our flagship product, okay? These two, this combo, the tea and the NutriBurst, game over, okay? A lot of health concerns are relieved just with these two products. You incorporate the chaga and the gano, ladies and gentlemen, it's just life changing. Okay, so I want to bring up our next person, who is none other than Lakeisha. Come on out, unmute yourself.
All right, can you hear me? Can you see me okay?
Yes, we can. If you can angle your camera up just a little bit so your head doesn't look like it's cut off up here. There we go.
Right. I'm trying not to move. I'm trying to limit my movement. I keep losing connection back here at this part of the house. But I'm excited, guys. Sitting back listening to these different testimonials. You see me doing all this moving because I'm yelling through the house. I'm telling my husband he needs to stop playing and get on this chaga. He recently got into a car accident back in June and has been having some neck issues ever since then. So they were talking about, again, surgery and stuff. So Mary, you're sharing your testimonial. I'm yelling through the house. I'm like, okay, you keep playing. I'm telling you this stuff, is real. But, guys, the product, everything that we have has just been amazing. I'm kind of like how Carrie said, how we got hoodwinked, bamboozled, and all those different things. I said I didn't want anything to do with network marketing again. And, I kept seeing on social media, the whole lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And, my good friend at that time was doing this business. So I was like, you know what, let me, try the product out and see, can I really lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And I'm not really a tea drinker. So guys, even with me not being consistent with it, within a month, I was able to, release 9 pounds with just doing the tea. So, I did that. All is well with that. Decided that I wanted to jump on board and share this because, just seeing the success that she was having, and I'm one of those success leaves clues. So I started, looking at other products that the company actually had to offer because I just knew it just from the tea. But then I started seeing all these amazing weight loss stories. And around the time, when I got started, when some of us got started, the tea had back order back then. So, and I was actually getting ready to go home for the summer. So what really got me, really a believer of these products is before I went home, last year I had heard so many jokes about, or so many comments about how much weight I had picked up, and things of that sort. So I was like, when I go back home this time, I'm not going to hear any of that. So I started with their HCG drops. And with that, I was able to lose like 17 pounds in 1 month. So with this company, guys, I've been able to lose, a little bit over 25 pounds and keep it off with the products. Keep it off by, I replaced like my regular coffee. I have some hot chocolate right here. So we have hot chocolate. So, I replaced like my regular coffee with the Delgado and our cappuccino, things of that sort. And it's really just helped me to keep the weight off. And then, like they said, we have an arsenal of so many other products. I take the chaga myself. I have, like we said, we don't make medical claims, but I have psoriasis. Now, since I've been taking the chaga and the NutriBurst, I haven't had any flare-ups. And I noticed, like, when I ran out of NutriBurst, guess what? My skin, I can feel it like itching. So, with me being on the products and stuff, I'm not having any flare-ups. It's helping, I don't know, keep it normalized or whatnot. I just know I'm not going to stop taking the products because it's actually helping me a better quality of life. I take the Tachui because I'm anemic. So the Tachui helps me because of the protein, and we have the tea, so that helps me go to the restroom, not being, constipated, any of those different things and stuff. So we have arsenal of products that have, not only changed my life, but changed other people's lives. I introduced it to my now, business partner, Sean, and, Christina Hill. I'm pretty sure if you've probably seen their testimonials on Facebook. Together, the both of them have lost over 150 pounds with the HCG, with our weight loss products. Sean's down 100 pounds. His wife is down 50 pounds, and, she's still going, but it's just amazing to see the transformations, what take place. A few months ago, she could barely, walk without being out of breath, and now she's running and out there enjoying walks and stuff like that with her husband. So being able to see people experience that quality of life has just been life-changing. So it's one of those, regardless if I was getting paid to do this now, I would still take the products and still share it with people, because I know that we have something here that has definitely changed lives. And like you said, people coming off of their medications and things of that sort. So it's just amazing. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I wanted to share. I love the products, especially the NutriBurst, guys. If you guys have kids and stuff as well, I say get the NutriBurst. That's something like the whole family should be on. Like the kids love it, all those different things. I don't know if y'all guys remember like the Flintstone vitamins back in the day, but that's what it reminds me of. And like my little one, she's 11. She loves it. So every morning she's like, can I get my 10 salads? She refuses to call it by NutriBurst. She just wants to call it 10 salads. So guys, I'm excited. You want to thank the person who invited you to this webinar and get started on some of these products. Try them for yourself, experience total life changes yourself. There's no hype or anything like that. People are excited because the products actually work. The results speak for themselves. Carrie, that's all I have, unless you have any other questions and stuff.
So financially, it's been hooking you up a little bit, right?
Oh yes. I'm excited about 2016, guys. We're in the process of being able to pay off some debt. So next year is we're on track to be able to purchase our home. So I'm excited about that, and it's opening up doors, allowing me to actually invest in my vision. So that's another thing I always tell people: if you're looking for money to go out there and do whatever your big goal or your big dream is and stuff, Total Life Changes is an awesome vehicle to do that, because the products, they sell themselves. All right. Can you hear me?
I'm up here clicking on the wrong thing.
Okay, I'm like, I see your lips moving, but.
But so, ladies and gentlemen, we get paid 5 ways, okay? And, the first way that we get paid, because like I said, we have a plethora of products, we get paid 5 ways in Total Life Changes. The first way that we get paid is through retail. Now, the number that you really got to remember, and you don't even got to remember it because we have a whole website that goes over this, is 50, okay? Imagine 50%. We make 50% profit on anybody that goes to our website and purchases through our free website that we get for becoming a partner here with Total Life Changes. That's the first way that we get paid. Now, the second way that we get paid, as we start to share this, as you heard the testimonials, we started to share this with other people. We started to share it with friends. We started out some of our clients that were taking the products as customers. They're taking all these products as our customers. They're saying, wait a minute, I'm telling people about this, and they're saying, man, how can I get some more? And they decide to join up. Okay, they're going to purchase a product pack when they get involved with us, because in any business, and the cool thing about Total Life Changes, there's no administration fee to join. Okay, we don't have an administrative fee. What you're paying for to actually join Total Life Changes is products. The cost of goods. So you're picking an inventory package, And as an independent business owner, the person that refers you is going to make 50% of the package that you get started with in business. Because if you're in business and it's a real business, you need product to operate the business. So that's the second way that we get paid, ladies and gentlemen. The third way that we get paid kicks into our hybrid binary, blah, blah, blah. Listen, it's just called two, okay? Left team, left leg, right leg. Here's the beautiful thing. They had to put a cap on the amount of money that we can get paid in the third way that we get paid. So they capped it at $20,000, okay? So the most that you can make from the third way that we get paid is $20,000. That's the most that you can make, okay? Now, the cool thing is we get paid weekly, so that's weekly. So there have been some people to max out that cap, and they're making $20,000 a week. Income disclaimer, we're not saying that you're going to make $20,000 a week, but you may make $500 a week. You may make $100 a week. You may make $7,000 a week. All different ranges of income people are making from that binary pay, ladies and gentlemen. That's the third way that we get paid. Now, the fourth way that we get paid, ladies and gentlemen, is the most exciting. Because if you look at this panel down here, they've all been referred by somebody else. Somebody else is an independent business owner, okay? Independent business owner, operator, however you want to call it, virtual franchise owner, whatever you want to use, whatever terms, they are in business. You heard Talisha, she was popping those stubs. Now, there's a couple of ways that we get paid. She chose to get paid via check. Now I was getting checks in the beginning, but then I said, no, you know what? I gotta cover up the important stuff. I like getting paid by this card. On Thursday, this card is loaded. See, right there. Total Life Changes, baby. Okay? I don't want to show it up too quick. I like getting paid on this card. Okay? So getting paid on the card is definitely phenomenal. Now remember, we get paid weekly. Okay? So the first way we get paid, that's weekly. Second way that we get paid, that's weekly. Third way that we get paid, that's weekly. Fourth way, which is the most phenomenal way, and this is where the rubber meets the road, our job here in Total Life Changes, okay, in all of the company, is when you decide to partner with us, our job is to make sure that you are super successful. And what does that mean? That means if I help, Talisha makes money. If I help, Mary makes money. If I help Lakeisha make money. The company says, if I help Sister Niece that's getting ready to come up, make money. The company says, hey, you helped her make money, we're going to pay you 50% of their check. Not out of their check, but 50% of their check. So my job and our job, when you decide to partner with us, is to make sure that you are successful. So remember that pay before? That binary pay? People making 20,000, 5,000, 500, 100, all these different dollar amounts? Yes, 50% of that. Listen, guys, if I helped Mary make $1,000 this week, and I'm the one that brought her in and I made her successful, I have the ability to get $500. Do you think she's happy to make 1,000 and I make 5? Do you think, if Sister Niece made $10,000 this week, you think I'll be happy with making 5,000? She gets 10,000, I get 5,000. Hello, somebody. Call that a clue. That is the most powerful way that we get paid. And the fifth way that we get paid, ladies and gentlemen, is our lifestyle bonus. Our lifestyle bonus is the only income that's monthly. Every month, they're going to pay you $1,500 for reaching the level of national sales director with Total Life Changes. So once you reach national, once you're a national director, guess what? $1,500 every single month. You can't stop it. It's like a broken faucet. It's going to keep coming month after month. And you do with that $1,500 extra, that you want to, ladies and gentlemen. So that has brought me now. You can get started with Total Life Changes. There's many different levels to get started with Total Life Changes, but you want to get back to the person that invited you here and make sure you ask them, how do I get started? And if you need more information, they can send you to videos. We have conference calls, we have webinars, we have a whole bunch of ways to explain this so that, guess what? We're not doing the work. Okay, that's right. If you can point, guide, and direct somebody to a video, you can make money. If you can point, guide, direct somebody to a website, you can make money. If you can point, guide, direct somebody to a 24-hour, 7 days a week, on-demand recorded hotline that does all the explaining for you, you can make money. Ladies and gentlemen, it is flat out simple here. It's not easy, because in business, we don't want to use the word easy, but guess what? It's simple. So with that said, we have a special person getting ready to come on out and tell her testimony. And God, ladies and gentlemen, if you've seen it on Facebook, okay, again, I am strongly telling you, medical disclaimer. What you're about to hear is her personal testimonial with, and I don't know where my Gano is, Gano somewhere here, but hold it up there. There you go. Gano. With these products. There she goes. She's holding it up. Ladies and gentlemen, get your mom, get your dad, get your grandmother, get your uncle, aunt, sister, brother, cousin, because it's about to go down with this testimony. This testimonial right here is why I am not going to stop sharing Total Life Changes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not on trial. We're doing business in about 150 countries, okay? We got people all over the world right now that's in Total Life Changes. We're opening up new markets everywhere, and we are like a sub-basement opportunity. People don't know who Total Life Changes is. When we say TLC, they're thinking the singing group, okay? We are Total Life Changes. The name of this company was not named that for no reason but what you are about to hear right now. A total life change. Sister Denise, if you can, unmute yourself and come to the stage and let them know your personal experience and what you just recently shared on Facebook. No, pray. So go on.
Hello, Internet land. Hello, everyone. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. This is my personal testimony about TLC products.
Wait, you gotta let them know who you are, where you from.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm Sis Donis. I live in Fontana, California. Yay! I live actually right down the street, probably like 1.5 miles away from the actual Fontana TLC. I live right down the street from it. So, okay, so my testimony is I first started using TLC products. Well, let me give you a little bit of history about me. Lupus, fibromyalgia, depression, you name it. I had all kinds of stuff going on with me. All kind of things that were going on with me, but the latest was in October was the doctor said that I had a very, very high dose of cancer cells in my body. They were setting up biopsies. They were setting up to see a specialist. They just suspect the worst, and especially what's going on with the lupus and the fibromyalgia and everything. The only thing I was doing before that was just drinking the tea periodically and taking the NutriBurst and the NRG and the Tutui. I'm just going to be honest with you. God put it into my spirit that before my doctor appointment that I need to start taking a high dose of chaga and gano. So before I went to the doctor, it was on October the 7th. That's when he found a high dosage of cancer cells in my body, and plus they found a polyp. There was a specialist there. They 2 doctors in the room. They both were just shaking their heads and thinking of really worse. So they scheduled with me for a biopsy. So I started taking the Gano and the Chaga October the 17th. So November the 2nd was my day for my biopsy. So when they went in to take the polyp out and to do a biopsy, they could not find a polyp. They looked everywhere. They had the microscope and everything. So they said, "Are you sure?" They asked me, "Are you sure?" I said, "Isn't that on the medical records? The polyp is there." So they did a biopsy. So December the 1st, when I went in to get my results for the biopsy, she looked at the screen with all my medical records up there, and then she looked at the new medical records I had, and she was real puzzled. She said, "I don't see cancer." She said, "You don't have any cancer." She said, "You have nothing is wrong with you, She said, "I don't know, maybe there was a mistake." She said, "What have you been doing? Have you been taking medicine?" No, I have not been taking this medicine. The only thing I've been taking was chaga, and gano. She said, "Can you spell it out?" I spelled it out for her. And she looked real puzzled, and she kept looking at me. She said, "Are you sure nothing wrong with you?" I said, "Nothing is wrong with me." So she kept poking on me, started, taking her stethoscope and started checking all of me. She said, "I'm real puzzled." She said, "I don't know what's going on." So she wrote down everything that I said, and then she said, "Well, okay, well, let me just give you a return appointment." So I'm thinking she's going out to give me a return appointment, but she went to go.
Don't tell me we just lost her. Can you guys hear me?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, the screen just freezes up, but I hear you. I think her screen froze. So hopefully she will jump back on. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was in there with the popcorn, boy. I know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, there's one thing to read a Facebook post. And you see tons and tons of testimonials, and ladies and gentlemen, when you're taking your testimonials, when you're doing your success stories, and if anybody can reach out to her on Facebook and have her reconnect, hold up the product, okay? Hold up the product that has changed your life, so that people know that this is from Total Life Changes. This is not from, whatever the case may be. And a lot of people are losing weight and getting healthy without exercise. Now, imagine if they incorporated exercise, and a lot of people have started. Okay, because me and my wife, we were just doing some walking around the track that's here in Co-op City in the Bronx. Okay, but we just and we got the resistance bands, and I think Sister Denise is coming back.
Hello?
Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Is your camera on?
Hold on, let me see. Let me try to get back on this using my laptop. My laptop went dead. I forgot to plug it up. Oh my goodness. It was a tablet. Hold on. Just a second. I'm on my tablet and my laptop at the same time. Can you give me 1 second, please?
Okay, so while we're waiting for her to come back real quick, because I really wanted to finish the story. But ladies and gentlemen, when you do see testimonials, they are real. Okay, so me and my wife have just we have the resistance bands for stuff that we want to work out around the house. If you make sure you get that TLC gym bag, that's phenomenal. Has resistance bands in there, has a ball, everything like that. But we also just signed up to the gym, okay? Because sometimes you do got to get out of the house to make sure your mind stays within that workout, that workout type of feel. Sometimes when you got the bed right there and you can get so relaxed you don't want to work out. But you know what? 2016, we're incorporating exercise in these products. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, my wife lost 52 pounds so far. Okay, she's lost 52 pounds so far on these products. I've lost over 20 pounds on these products. Okay, we did the resolution drops. Okay, get back to whoever referred you, ask them about the resolution drops. Okay, so, and that's with like mild walking. Imagine we put exercise in. Y'all ain't ready for Mr. and Mrs. Excitement 2016, baby. I want to see a lot of you guys in New Orleans, and trust me, brother going to be looking marriage day fine, because I was looking good on my wedding day. But anyway, I think we got Sister Niece back. Sister Niece, can you unmute? Unmute your mic. Nope, we still can't hear you. Okay, okay, so your microphone is still trapped on the other device. So the other device that you had hooked up is where your microphone settings probably went. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, oh man, I really would like for you guys to hear her again. So you see right next to the hang up button up top, Sister Niece, there's a little star. There's a little star. You see it next to the hang up thing at the top of the screen. When you hover your mouse, you see where it says to mute your mic. Nod your head up and down. Okay, go to the right. You see that little star thing that says settings? Click on it, and it's going to show you the microphone. Click on it and select which microphone, and we should be able to hear you. It should say something like default, and then if you click it, it should have a drop-down menu if you have any other mics. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may not be able to get the last part of that story tonight. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to come back. She's probably going to come back for part 2. But, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, and medical disclaimer, we can't. That's her personal testimony with the cancer cells being no longer in her body after the polyp disappeared. They did a biopsy and they couldn't find it because she took an aggressive dose. And you can go Google this stuff, guys. Gano. Gano is another type of mushroom and both of these are superfoods. I'll say because this is a Ganoderma extract and this is a pure 100% pure Siberian chaga. Both of these are mushrooms, super mushrooms, in a capsulated form, ladies and gentlemen. And I tell you, if you go on WebMD, whole bunch of data explaining the benefits of this. We're not medical doctors, so we're not going to claim, any kind of stuff. But as you heard from her, if somebody there's the Facebook post going out there showing what she took, including the liquid vitamin. Ladies and gentlemen, we're changing lives here with Total Life Changes. You may know somebody that's having one of these issues that you would like to help, okay? let them get back in contact with a Total Life Changes representative and order the product, okay? Because we don't sell products, we sell results. The product's gonna do all the work, and you're gonna come back and you're gonna be like, I want more. I want more. Wow, I want more. Where can I get more? That's all we hear each and every day. Like I told you, we're sold out of most of the stuff in our house, okay, as far as product. We're waiting for another shipment to come in. We thought it came today, but we just got 2 more bottles of chaga, so hopefully it comes here tomorrow. Clients are banging down our doors for these products. I've never been in an opportunity where people are begging us for the product. There's no garage qualified here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that knows what garage qualified is, these things don't stay in the house. And I think Sis Denise is back, and we're just going to try one more time, and then we're going to wrap it up. So Sis, unmute your mic. And it is are you talking? Are you moving? Or are you frozen? All right, so it is a no. So guys, we're going to have her back on. And next time we're going to make sure her laptop is charged. Okay. So you can hear her full testimony, but you got the gist of where she was going. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get back to the person that referred you here. Let them know you want to have more information. There's like I said, we have a live, we have an on-demand, we have a 24-hour number. We have ways of getting you this information, and simply go to their website, order the product, take it for yourself, and give it a full 30 to 60 days. And trust me, even if you're drinking the tea, okay, you may not see nothing happening on the physical outside, because a lot of times, a lot of stuff is going on the inside. You're sleeping better, something is happening. You're not lethargic, something is happening, okay? But definitely, if you took a blood workup after a month on the detox tea, prior, before, and then after, trust me, your doctor's going to say, hey, your blood, your blood workup is different than when you first 30 days ago. Trust me, something is happening. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially over. I want to thank everybody for coming on out. Too bad we couldn't get back Sis, but we will have her back here again. Stay tuned for when our regularly scheduled webinars are going to be back, but we're going to have more testimonials, more guests, more excitement, more people, and it's just been a great pleasure. Get back to the person that referred you on here tonight to the Hangout and get your questions answered. Get them on the phone with one of the top people that they're working with, and get your questions answered. And by default, go order some product and let the product make you a believer. With that said, guys, everybody have a blessed night. This is your boy, Kerry Mr. Excitement in Bronx, New York, and I will talk with y'all later.
All right, bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.